It's not a matter of how fast, how far, or even where we run. Whether we run 1 mile or 100 miles, we are on a journey and embracing where it leads us. This is running for distance.
Hey guys, Anthony here. Hope you're having a great afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you're watching from and whatever time you're watching this. It is Wednesday. Currently 84 degrees, 72% humidity. It is a steamer, not as bad as it could be, but it is it's getting there. And tomorrow we're expecting to have some really bad storms. Just got done with a 5-miler and now I'm doing a 2-mile walk just to stretch out the legs. So real quick, on a day like today, humidity can catch up to you and trick you. It has many times for me. Yesterday was the 2-year anniversary from me running the Boonville Backroads 100 in Boonville, Iowa. Temperatures were 80 degrees, 78% humidity, overcast skies. I thought I was good. I got behind on my hydration early and I ate my lunch, guys. Here's the thing. You want to make sure you have plenty of fluids with you when you're going out for a long run. When I'm going for a 5-miler or less, depending on the temperature, I may carry a handheld or a water bottle. 16 ounces, I'm good. Because I'm not going to sweat that much and I'm not going to deplete myself that much because I'm not going to go too hard when it's hot out. On a very humid day, much like today, you've got to be very careful. You've got to strategize. Well, how much do you drink? How much do you need to drink? On average, the normal runner, I'm a heavy sweater, so I don't fit in this category. A normal runner will lose between 0.8 and 1.4 liters of water or fluids per hour. 0.8 to 1.4 liters of fluid per hour. How do you know how much water or fluid you need to drink? Well, there's a simple calculation that my coach would usually have for me, and it's the sweat exercise ratio, right? So you weigh yourself in your running clothes or completely naked, but you got to keep it consistent. So your pre-running weight with what you're wearing and your post-running weight with what you're wearing. So you take your pre-running weight minus your post-run weight plus your urine output / exercise time in hours. That'll give you a calculation of how much fluid you need to drink or intake per hour on running. Since I'm a heavy sweater, my output is close to 60 ounces per hour that I sweat on some very warm days. So I've got to be drinking or putting back in my body 60 to 65 ounces of fluid per hour. It's a lot of fluid, guys. It really is. So you got to be careful and you got to make sure you stay on top of the fluid piece. Otherwise, you get dehydrated and you have problems. I recommend staying away from sugary beverages because sugar just messes with my GI. You might be fine. Gatorade, Powerade, whatever. For a short race or a short run, not a big deal, guys. But when you're doing ultras, and you're out there in the heat and the elements for 12, 14, 20, 24 hours, you got to put something in your body that's more than just sugar and more than just water. Water's great for the body, absolutely. Your body's made up of mostly water, and you got to replenish the fluids. It's good to do a mixture between water and electrolyte mix, whether it's NUDE, Tailwind, one of those hydration beverages would be great. Very little sugar, full of electrolytes and salt. You got to replace what you're sweating out. If you're just putting water in your body, you're going to flush your body of all nutrients. So I try to do a mix. The first drink I drink, water. And the next drink I fill up is my electrolyte mix. That way I keep it consistent, I keep a good balance, and I replenish what I'm depleted. So, doesn't always work, and it's not perfect rocket science for me because it takes some adjusting and some tweaking. But I encourage you guys to do this on your training runs. That's a great time to test out race strategies, your hydration strategies, your nutrition strategies, and such. Do it during your training run so that you don't bonk or you don't crash or you don't have the wheels fall off during race time. You don't want to try a new strategy come race day. You want to have all of your stuff nailed down, lined out, and ready to go so that you know what you need to do. That's why you need to keep an eye on the weather, keep an eye on the humidity, the temperatures, and adjust accordingly. Stay hydrated, my friends. I haven't drank enough today. 750 milliliters of NUDE, and then I have a 750 milliliter soft flask of water. So enough for me for today, and would be enough for me to get from aid station to aid station. I can rotate and alternate. Also usually carry a soft flask in this pocket. So stay hydrated, stay focused, one foot in front of the other. And guys, I appreciate you joining me on Running for Distance. We'll catch you next time. Have a great night.